something handmade? Like, can you raise your hands if you do? Yes, or most, okay. But I just wanted to point out like how many possibilities you have when you actually do handmade products and you want to sell them. Some of the channels take more time. For some of the channels you need to be a little bit more mature brand. I think platforms like DaWanda, they are very nice when you want to start and see if your products actually meet the audience or they meet the customer's needs. But yeah, I did actually highlighted some pros, and it's not that there's one channel that is definitely good to start with. As I said before, it depends on the goods you're making, it depends on many things. It depends how the pictures of the products are, it depends on the pricing of your products as well a lot. So yeah, all the channels, finally, that's probably sort of a goal. So it would be nice to use all of them, but you need to, at the beginning, decide where to start with and which channels would be good for you for the very beginning. And straight away I go to something that I emphasize all the time when talking to people that try to sell anything online is the pictures. And we can talk a lot about the presentation. There is no one totally perfect way that it has to be done. We try to give different sort of instructions on how to take the best picture of your product. But again, a lot depends on the product itself. So I did mention like the main points, that it has to be sharp, good lighting, different perspective, and so on and so on. Like at the end, what's really important is that it doesn't need to be professional. Many people do think that the main barrier for them selling online is that actually they would need to invest a lot of money in taking pictures. But what we've noticed is that many of the photos that actually sell, in terms of handmade products, they don't need to be professional, and actually it's even better if they are not professional. So as you can see, I mean, this picture is obviously really, really nice, but you can definitely take a picture like that at home. If you wait for the proper lighting and you don't need like a professional camera, with your smartphone even, you can do that. If it's a pack shot, so like a picture of the product itself only on the white background as well, you can do it at home. You don't have a way to actually, before the product is made, to communicate to someone that is making the product, how would you like it to be made, from which products, from which materials, and if it's going to be personalized or not. So that's something that really distinguishes handmade products from all the other products that are on the market. It means that the packaging is really nice, that there's a tag with the name, a handwritten note, or anything that is personalized. And I mentioned a few things. If you get something extra, like that was not in your order, it can be something really small that will not cost you much money, but it makes like such a big smile and people get this amazing experience. So there's a huge possibility they will actually come back to buy your product. So that's something really important. So you can use, I mentioned here, you can use packaging. You can offer a gift service, which means that it can be even extra packed for a gift. Then thank you business cards, that's if it's handwritten, if you're not too big and you can actually write a handwritten note, it's perfect. And then discount coupons, that's something really little it seems, but definitely people can actually, if they're happy with the product, they can give it to friends. They can come back to your shop later. So, and it doesn't need to be flashy, ugly discount codes, but it can be something as well handwritten, let's say. So, so you can actually adjust sort of ugly marketing ways to something handmade. Yeah, so make your customer happy. That's really important. And it's a pretty big community, and it's a community that is totally conscious about what they buying, how they buying, and who is the person that actually is creating the product that they buy. And we call ourselves a social commerce. This means that, for example, if you register in English, but you translate your products into German and you offer shipping to Germany, it means that you appear on the German version of the platform in exactly the same way like a German seller. So, of course, it says that you are from Latvia, but yeah, there's no difference in the catalog, there's no difference in your shop either, so it's exactly the same. And then it's the same for all the other languages, but I do emphasize German because that's where most of our buyers come from. Recently, unicorns, I mentioned that before. Yes, unicorns, lots of unicorns. Linen became really, like, extremely popular recently. So people are looking at DaWanda for wedding products, meaning that, do you know her? That's one of the very successful sellers. So over 1,000 products sold, very personalized. But people are generally looking for wedding products at DaWanda. And I don't mean dresses, because obviously that's something that is way too big, and you wouldn't look for something like that at DaWanda. But people are looking for products at this little personal touch. So all Latvians are very welcome at DaWanda. Like Latvia is generally a country that is amazing with handmade and crafts. So if you're doing that, just it would be great if you join DaWanda. Labrit Riga, Emilia from DaWanda team, and you are welcome.